How we doing, everybody? Sadly, I have some breaking news which I don't like sharing with you, and it, of course, involves the biggest star in the sport of mixed martial arts. I am, of course, talking about the notorious one, Conor McGregor. And let me just start off by saying, I don't like sharing stuff like this. I really don't. And it's alleged. It's alleged. But anyway, still, let's get a look at the story. So there he is, of course, McGregor. But the headline reads this. Conor McGregor accused of attacking a woman during his birthday celebrations in Ibiza. Details have emerged of an incident over the weekend of July 15th, 2022. They have emerged, putting the Irish sports star at the centre of an alleged assault that led to a woman jumping off his yacht. So, not a good start, not a good headline. But again, these are alleged, and there's been things alleged before. But before we cast any aspersions or cast any judgment, let's read the story. So details of an assault allegedly perpetrated on Conor McGregor's yacht back in July 2022 are coming out, placing the former Ultimate Fighting champion, UFC double champion, at the centre of the accusations. McGregor celebrated his 34th birthday weekend, July 14th in Ibiza, Spain, where he was documented across social media in the VIP area of O Beach Ibiza nightclub, enjoying himself. Also at the party, I think I remember that actually, it did look like he was having a good time. Also at the party was an unnamed 42-year-old Irish woman who grew up in the same neighbourhood as McGregor. According to her statements to police, McGregor recognised her and invited her to the VIP area. Later, she would attend a small after party on McGregor's yacht. Initial reports from Spain's Guardia Civil ruled out that the perpetrator was Conor McGregor himself or that he was even involved in the incident. But a new article from Spanish news site Ultima Hora tells a very different story. So, according to Ultima Hora, I'm just saying that's a funny one. According to the Ultimate Hora, joke, McGregor suddenly got aggressive with his former neighbourhood friend after partying all night. As the sun came up, all of his behaviour changed and he became very aggressive. He insulted her appearance and then kicked her in the stomach and punched her on the chin. After she fell, he jumped on her and reportedly declared, "I am going to drown you. Who do you think you are?" The woman was so scared that she jumped off the yacht into the water to escape, where she was rescued shortly after by a Red Cross boat. Initially, she identified McGregor as her attacker to her rescuers, but later reportedly told Guardia Civil agents it wasn't him and that she just wanted to go home. That led the Guardia to pause the investigation, but it has since reopened after the victim filed a report against McGregor in Ireland. This isn't the first time McGregor has been accused of attacking somebody seemingly out of nowhere. At the MTV Music Awards in September 2021, McGregor flipped out on the red carpet and tried to attack Machine Gun Kelly. 1 month later, in Italy, DJ and television personality Francisco Facchinetti accused McGregor of breaking his nose in an unprovoked attack. Strict publishing laws in the Republic of Ireland are likely to shield McGregor from further reports regarding this latest accusation. For months after he was accused of a violent sexual assault, local news outlets ran blind items on the incident, mentioning a well-known Irish sports star. It was only when the New York Times ran a story on it 3 months later that the McGregor was publicly named as the suspect in the case. While prosecutors did not end up filing charges against McGregor in that case, the alleged victim has filed a lawsuit which entered the discovery phase in March 2022. An update. Reps for McGregor reached out, provided this statement. Mr. McGregor is steadfast in his denial of all the accusations made by a guest on his boat. So there it is. There's the story. There's the headline. There's the news. There's the accusations. And there's the statement. There's the denial. And look, the reality is it's innocent until proven guilty. That is the world that we live in. Anybody can say anything. It doesn't make it true. I am not defending Conor McGregor at all. I'm not in the business of doing that. However, he's very rich. He's very famous. And there is ambulance chasers. There is people that go after money. And McGregor, wherever he goes, much like Mike Tyson back in the day, there's a lot of assholes out there. I'm not saying she is one. I'm not saying she's an ambulance chaser. I'm not saying she's making it all up. But I'm also not saying it's true. Now, the reality is, it's not the first time we've seen these kind of headlines, but still, again, you know, he's a controversial figure, isn't he? But still, there it is. What do you think? McGregor? I mean, either way, it's not a good look. Certainly not a good look. But we've got to let, you know, justice run its course. Got to let the police do the investigation before we cast any judgment. The reality is, when you're worth, God knows what he's worth, people try and come after it. You know, simple as that. I've actually fallen foul to that myself. Not an accusation of this stature, but somebody made up an absolute load of nonsense about me. And, you know, said I attacked them, and they said they were having sleepless nights and things like that. And they tried to sue me. Well, they did sue me. And it was all complete nonsense. There was a little bit of truth to it, but they exaggerated it majorly, and they started it. But anyway, but what I'm saying is that people do that. People do go after them. Famous people. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo had a couple of things that were kind of similar, I think. I think there was some weird allegation. Total nonsense. What I'm saying is famous people, rich people, they have a target on the back from people that want to go out there and try and get money off them. We don't know if that's the case. We don't. I'm just saying it's only fair to McGregor to point that out, you know? He's been away from the octagon for a while, snapped his leg last time out. We're all eager for the return of the notorious one. Love him or hate him. He's a polarizing guy. Brings a lot of excitement, brings the most eyeballs, and brings great fights. I mean, McGregor, even in those fights with Dustin Poirier that he lost, they've lost to Khabib. Great fights, great build-up, you know, massive pay-per-view numbers. And let's remember, and again, it sounds like I'm defending McGregor, but when you look at Khabib and what he did to other people, McGregor did pretty good. When you look at Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor, those fights were competitive until the end. So, you know, I think he's still got a lot to give. He's a bit big. He might get on a diet right now, but still, either way, there it is. Conor McGregor, yet again involved in another controversy. Who knows? Maybe this one goes away. We never heard what happened in the end with Francisco Fascinetti. Okay, the Italian DJ that he cracked in the face. I don't know why I like saying that name. Hopefully this comes out to be a load of old nonsense. I hope it is, because it's a nasty accusation, isn't it? It's a nasty accusation. So I guess we're going to let, you know, in due time, figure out what comes out. Let the police do the investigation. The Guardia, that's the Irish police. So let's see how it all transpires. Let's see what happens. And yeah, there it is. Main thing, we want to see McGregor back in there. If he's guilty, of course, then, you know, he's got what's coming to him. If he's innocent, I hope the truth comes out. Either way, disappointing news for the mixed martial arts community. Biggest star in the sport. Not a nice accusation at all. Still, there it is. There's the video. There's the breaking news. Conor McGregor, allegedly, what was the headline? Where is it again? Hold on. Conor McGregor accused of attacking a woman during his birthday celebrations in Ibiza. All right, well, there it is. What do you think? Do you think it's a lot of old nonsense? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Anyway, you guys, all the best. Have a good day. See you soon.